Riot's anti-cheat Vanguard came out a couple of weeks ago with a lot of controversy, such as people claiming it's spyware, the CCP are after you, it's bricking computers. Vanguard simply had to deliver on its promises, and it's already doing that, although with a massive asterisk. We'll get into that, but for 10% of the promises Vanguard made, it's already almost 100% solved it, as well as already banning a pro player for cheating. It's been pretty good. Also, Faker has been confirmed as the first player into Hall of Legends with a special Ahri skin on the way, and the question I want to know, like your Marto, is who follows Faker into the Hall?
Who the fuck is that guy?
That's the guy you're going to click subscribe to. That's another good one. You owe me a subscription. Vanguard then, for me, it didn't have to deliver anything. The choice given was install Vanguard or never play League of Legends again. Like, guys, come on. I'm fucking addicted to the game. I could be on a 12 loss streak with trolls every game telling me to GPQ myself in the head, and I would still crawl over broken glass just to hear that Q pop. Vanguard public service announcement for any of you using lobby reveal. For the uninitiated, it's basically, in ranked lobbies, the names are just now Gromp, Raptors, etc. Lobby reveal, you can see everyone's profiles and decide whether to dodge or not. Vanguard is somehow picking up on that and is giving warnings, then I think a 2-week ban, so just a heads up there. On to the good stuff though, bans, and coming in hot. You can see from the graph, the red being Vanguard bans, just what a massive increase it is, and I think a lot of these are basically scripters, and I'm a huge believer you don't have to ban every single cheater to stop cheating. Just the threat of them being banned is enough to discourage the large majority from doing so. And the yellow hardware bans are a very interesting one on this graph, so this is basically where someone's attempted to bypass Vanguard and bam, literally instant ban. Love that, by the way. And these bans with Vanguard are all HWID. It's an acronym, I don't know, but it basically means hardware banned. So your entire PC is banned from playing League. Now, I've never cheated, is exactly what a cheat would say, but I've never cheated. Like 99% of you watching haven't. But I feel like just the threat of being caught from one bad cheat and your entire PC is banned from League, that's exactly what you need. Banning accounts is never going to be enough to stop someone just buying another account. Banning the PC is goated. I don't play CSGO 2, but from the things I see there, I think their player base would be gagging for something like Vanguard. Even if you did sell off all your information for China, ban the cheats. But I'm sorry to have to do this. Asterisk time. Realistically, how many of you guys have seen a scripter or cheater, or it's a common problem? I honestly feel like I've seen 2 or 3 in thousands of games. And look, there's probably more I just haven't noticed. I think it's definitely a bigger problem in high elo, but scripting was 10% of the problem and they seem to have solved that 100%. So credit where's credit's due, by the way. Like, it's come in and done exactly what it said it was going to do. The other promises of Vanguard are toxic behaviour, and I have to ask, how is an ADC picking a Kali, choosing Smite, dying bot, then going mid, not getting picked up? Like, don't get me wrong, it's a free win for me. But scripters aren't really a problem. Trolls and soft inters are what ruins the large majority of ranked. Or this one was tied to one from recently where Valkos in the pre-game lobby is literally like, I'm going to fucking run it. I am going to run it. Then after one death, he goes mid and runs it mid. Like, this is what's killing ranked. It should be easy to ban now. I get it, it's hard to ban soft inters. Like, is someone just having a bad game or are they just soft inting on purpose? But this Akali and Valkos should be picked up by Vanguard so easily. A troll champ, Smite as an ADC, and spending time in the wrong lane should be detectable. They can detect how close the jungle is to all their laners in pro play, so the programs to do this are there. It's early days, but honestly, this is my opinion on it. If that Akali, that one player, trolls 50 games a year, that one player has ruined 450 players' games. And then let's see, there's like 1,000 of these Akalis, which there's way more than 1,000 trolls, right? But if those 1,000 trolls do what Akali did 50 games, that is 450,000 players trolled. The inters in League are definitely the minority, but they're the repeat offenders. It's like 15% of the players, if that, are the ones that troll and int. But because they get away with it, they can do it for 50 games, 100 games. So it makes it feel like everyone's trolling, but it is a small minority. But the threat of a ban, you ban her, all of a sudden, 9 people in the game, including me, see that. Tell friends, word of mouth spreads that trolls are now being banned, and I guarantee if you ban 5% of the inters, inting is reduced by 80% overnight. Early days for Vanguard though. I am loving the transparency and that they are showcasing what it's achieving so far, hoping it can ramp up realistically in time for the next rank split and solo queue can enter a golden age.